A IHS é uma das maiores empresas de infraestrutura de comunicações do mundo. Ela é responsável pela operação de cerca de 40 mil torres em 11 países, todos emergentes, incluindo o Brasil. Estou aqui com Sam Dorrish, que ele é presidente da empresa. Ele vai falar sobre o momento atual dos negócios, investimentos, perspectivas, inclusive no Brasil, e sobre uma questão societária delicada que já fez as ações da empresa caírem mais de 30% em poucos dias. Sam, obrigado pela presença aqui no estúdio. Sam, na última entrevista para o Brasil Journal, você disse que você gosta de mercados difíceis e que a inteligência para operar é tão importante quanto o capital. Então, levando isso em conta, eu queria saber quais são os mercados que você considera mais promissores hoje.
Look, at the moment we have IHS operates in 11 countries across the world. These 11 countries represent 750 million people, so we are kind of like operating in a big chunk of our existing universe at the moment. We like emerging markets because we think that that's our skill set. This is what we know how to do best. This is where we can add value, because in emerging markets, it's not only the cost of capital and how much money you have, it's what can you bring to the table? What can you do to change things, make them better, make them more efficient? Now, we keep looking, so there is no kind of like, let's go here or let's go there. We keep looking, but at the moment, to be honest, we're happy with our markets. And within our 11 markets, Brazil is a critical focus of ours. We're growing Brazil. We are putting more money in Brazil. We're expanding our size in Brazil. We're expanding our network in Brazil. And we like to focus on Brazil.
E no Brasil, a IHS tem uma joint venture com a TIM, numa empresa que se chama iSystems. Quais são as perspectivas para essa empresa agora? E vocês estão considerando algum tipo de M&A?
So we are a tower company, that's how we started, but over the years we have evolved more into an infraco, a provider of digital infrastructure, because as you move rollout of networks, it's not only the tower that's important. Now you have the fiber, the connection to the tower. At some point, even computing on the tower, like some element of an edge data center is important. And that's why we went into the fiber network of TIM. Our tower portfolio in Brazil has increased from 2,000 when we first entered in 2020 to almost 8,000 now. Our fiber business in Brazil is doing an amazing job. When we took over from TIM 18 months ago or so, we were covering 5.7 or 5.8 million homes. Today we cover 8 million homes. That's the kind of expansion we do. So it's doing extremely well. We are investing in it. We are converting all the cable or all the copper that is there to fiber, and we want to do more. So it's doing well.
E as ações da IHS já caíram bastante nos últimos dias, mais de 30%, por causa de uma questão societária. A MTN, que é acionista da empresa e também cliente, anunciou que não quer mais que a IHS administre suas torres. Inclusive anunciou que uma outra empresa poderia assumir essa operação. Queria saber como isso tem afetado os negócios da IHS e como vocês e os executivos da empresa têm lidado com essa questão.
Look, I think it's important to put things in perspective. First of all, there are reasons for why the share price is here. I think the biggest reason is global headwind. We listed the company in October 2021. At the point of that, the Fed started raising interest, and it's kind of like the market stumbled. If you look at our peers, if you look at public markets in general, everywhere, stocks have gone down. So there is that element. Also, because of that, the liquidity in our stock is not that much. So somehow, when you're not liquid, when you're not trading that high, volatility ensues. So that I wanted to clarify in terms of the share price, because the performance of the company is solid. At the last quarter, we reported 17 or 18% growth in dollar terms on our revenue. I mean, who is doing that in the world at the moment? This is the size of the growth we have. Now, the second point in terms of shareholders, look, we have a lot of shareholders. We have financial shareholders who've been with us for some time. We have the public investor shareholders, and we talk to them and we engage with them. And I don't want to say we fight with them. We don't fight with them. And we listen to them. We understand we have issues around the share price. Whenever there is an idea, we try to implement it. It's very clear for us. MTN's question in particular, or the carrier, they are a shareholder, but also they're a client. So that's why we have to be careful. How do we deal with them as a shareholder? And then finally, maybe I can say that the announcement they made, I want to clarify, they're not taking away their business from us. I mean, they have around 16,000 sites from us that they rent from us in Nigeria. All they said that in 1.5 years from now, they want to try and relocate their equipment from 2,500 sites from ours to someone else. So they're still going to be on thousands of sites, if not thousands or tens of thousands of sites with us. And to be honest, how do you move equipment from 2,500 locations into new tower that you have to build? You have to go and find the land, convince the landlord, sign the lease agreement, get the permits, ship the equipment, and build it on 2,500 locations in 15 months, and then move equipment that covers 20 million. I think this is more negotiation. You know, carriers want always lower prices, better prices. I think this is more that than actually being a realizable project. But you know, we have to respect what they say, and we have to kind of like act accordingly.